I don't know how to start this, man. Oh, we got that battle. Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh! And according to my hat, you know who I'm cheering for. Ash and Pikachu. Oh my god. Bro got the Mega Stone, the Z-Rings, he got everything.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fly!
By the way, I have no Yu-Gi-Oh! knowledge.
Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pokemon all the way.
I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is.
Yeah, it is very long. 30 minutes long.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Oh, the
Hell yeah.
at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master.
And for 25 years. You know, that's true. That's true. 4-7. Let's go. I'm taller than Ash. Yeah. Champion of Alola in the World Carnation Series Moracha. It is still a big shocker that he won his first championship in Alola. Like, many people didn't like the art style, including me. Ping Pong, Sumo. It's kind of funny they put Ping Pong as like a proper skill. National Ash Ketchum Day, September 50th? I did not know that was a thing.
Taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was. Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
True, I hate Gary. I hate him with a passion.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And
Pikachu.
what's your problem now, stupid?
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo
They both were a lot.
start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
It's all about the journey.
Over 1,200 episodes and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
I'm gonna just say this again. I feel like Ash gonna win because out of all the stuff, like I've known my Pokemon knowledge, and he has seen a lot. And according to his like win ratio, I can see him winning more.
But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow-red enough voltage and you'll regret it.
Yeah.
Ground types that would be immune.
The final Pokemon you're gonna use Pikachu is kind of obvious. These are the stats for Pikachu. The static ability, kind of trash, but it's like whatever. I'm guessing we're using anime logic here. Pikachu is able to use every single move here. It's not only restricted to 4 because the four rule is for the games, not in anime. Pikachu loves ketchup. That's actually it's adorable, like how he has his ketchup. He's like holding it, like, hey yo, this is my ketchup. I love it.
Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over
They
time,
build up an immunity.
Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. The perfect attack for Okoing flammable leaves and air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
Bye-bye.
the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot him
Ditto, of course.
Thunder while on Swellow, who, you know,
Alright, wait, this is the... It become gold.
How they use thunder as a super armor. He even learned
Yeah, that was crazy.
attacks by just
But it's cool.
really fast.
Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well
Does
with
it?
Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy.
I know Pokemon.
Big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
And the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
That is my... Those are the words that I live for.
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath
A lot.
and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon.
That's a lot of dudes. Talonflame, Snorlax, Gengar, Halucha, Gligar, and Noivad, Aerosol, and also the Torkoal. Snakes knows a lot about competitive, and those are like very good Pokemon to use. Maybe the Crocodile, and of course Charizard. I'm trying to view everything here. Those grass Pokemon are gonna die.
But if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet.
Actually, if you know, that was Dawn's weasel, and they weaponized it, and they traded, and it was a whole thing in the anime. I know my logic.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace.
Oh yeah, Sceptile. He was like the most badass one until he fell in love.
They just get me heated, almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Okay, I know Pokemon lingo. Okay, don't be that.
But Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Oh yeah, Charizard was just a little bag.
Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
You know, friendship really does a lot in Pokemon, like actually in game. If you increase the friendship, it can actually like survive a hit. It will actually, I think will sometimes dodge if my brain remembers. So the power of friendship can actually like boost up his points here. I see it.
Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokemon
Very much so.
Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit.
We just filling up random Pokemon facts.
Wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy.
Oh god, the wrath.
Tortnivy, you want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree?
Oh yeah, for some reason Ash is just like a super strong child. Like how? Only in the anime world.
Ash can choose his own hands if he wants.
Hey, wait, why am I like this? Damn, he just dongled his stomach, man.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey.
That is the law.
Back home who mind boggles you with
Hey yo, is Ash's stepdad? That's the cake that went over Mrs. Ketchum.
the stepdad who Ash caught in
I just said that.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Bro, that's just an NTR face.
New ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash.
Aura? Is this new?
Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario...
Mega. Wait, where's the Z? Where's the Z?
Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Maybe Ash is half Mexican. Because we all know Mexicans that are the only ones that can tango with the bulls. Actually pretty elegant.
Little guys. But boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone.
Alatias didn't fall in love with him, so yep, he really knows how to bond with Pokemon. Let's just make sure it's not with a Vaporeon.
Ash Greninja.
It comes with
Oh, it's the thing that they will never bring back to the games? Oh.
Ninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Just sharing the pain. What the hell?
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
I wouldn't mind explaining Gardevoir's black hole if you know what I'm saying.
They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life.
Yeah, but he became chill in the next game. I played the game. He's a hobo.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Ah, don't get me started on Alon.
Yeah, this fight was completely unfair. He just showed up out of the tournament out of nowhere.
Ash did everything right, but no, he just still lost to his Charizard, only getting hit 3 Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken. Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train.
No, that's not, no. He didn't went to Alola to train. That was just a vacation. He was just chilling. Like, he was just actually, he was acting like the champion of Unova. You know, the guy that looks like, that has red hair. He went to school to learn, but he wasn't like low-key like, oh yes, let's train every single day. One Cinnamacin.
His new Gengar, Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up.
Nobody uses that in battle in competitive.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and
JoJo poses. True.
Thunderbolt. This Rainbow Lightning is their ace.
Rainbow, they be using the power of the gaze. It is very strong.
Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper.
I can't forget how badass this game is, because some of the Pokemon are just like biblically accurate angels.
And Solgaleo is basically the sun god.
Luffy!
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu. So
Aww.
it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free!
3,000 years.
Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Please bring Ash back, we miss him.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Man, remember when we all saw this? It was just the most... This is beautiful, but at the same time... That's me the end of Ash.
Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt.
Alright, let's just learn some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I just know about the cards, the 100 cards, and blue-white dragon eyes. Yeah, that's a cool card.
Time travel? The divine hand? Aliens? No,
Aliens?
they were gamers.
Egyptians played
Gamers.
games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punish dark hearts with swift death.
Wait, this goes all the way back to Egypt
They
times?
were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Look, you dare wink at me.
The Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Bro, what a loser. He just had to make a puzzle to make friends? Ugh. I trust. Okay, that sounds sad. 5 foot. Yeah, I'm taller than both of these losers. Domino City. He comes from the pizzas. Title King of Games. Is that good, Riz? Probably. He like hamburgers. I don't like hamburgers. Friends with boo 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 boba booba bop. Boba drink. He just likes to eat boba.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami.
Why you look so evil?
Always willing to lend Yugi a hand and always on demon time.
Wait, is Yami the guy with the deep voice? But like, oh, I am Yami. I do evil stuff. Or like I said, don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's Griddle
Ew.
Air, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world
Chloroform?
and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how. Playing a children's card game.
Wow, that is so cool. Is it cooler than throwing balls and monsters? I don't know.
Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
I didn't get any of that.
Bears, clever, illusions, pendulum game, probably the monster summoning, shadow of the ceilings, stealthy.
Okay, got it.
Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing,
They're LARPers. Oh god, burn them with fire.
Friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey,
Yo, I recognize the meme.
Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi... Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach.
Those cards, man. Like what you will, but Like, there's so much rules. I don't know. If somebody would explain to me, I probably could get it. But I don't know. I feel like this game is too much for me. And the anime. I just like my Pokemon. 4 moves. It's pretty simple.
Also be competitive.
His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
I said it. I knew it.
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have
Wait. So you telling me Yugi? Are you telling me Yugi uses trash cards? It also reminds me of mangas that says like, I got reincarnated with the worst ability. I got reincarnated with the worst stats. I got reincarnated with the worst. You know what it is.
with a 1,000 strong meat shield. A dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning. And the giant soldier of stone can destroy...
Cool monsters.
It's a
Awesome.
living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking
Oh.
of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without
That just
his
sounds cool.
hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
I have heard many things about this girl. People like their blondes.
Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon.
Turtle, it's a little turtle.
Monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else.
All right, I don't know like how powerful is Yugi in his anime world. So, but I still got faith in Ash. God damn, that's a lot of abilities. Is that a toy box? Yeah.
And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed.
I do hear Part of Greed is like very, very broken. Don't know how much that factor is gonna conclude the battle.
Like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this.
Wait, what? I thought this was an ancient game that nobody created it. I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pegasus can read minds. So, in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds.
Bruh, he's a big fat cheater. And also, that's how people cheat online, because they just be reading my minds. And sometimes the moves are completely impossible, and how the f he predicted I was going to use Protect.
Geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls.
Alright, Yugi, there's 2 Yugis.
Even the most common duel
Right.
monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater,
Bruh needs to drink some water. He looks dehydrated.
who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the electric dragon,
That looked like a Bakugan ball. It's like a blue lizard, but red.
Roth, the god phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different
Not the
ball
power of infinity.
altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a Battle City that never wants to end.
Wait. Battle City that never wants to end. Hey, they stole. Wait, or Pokemon ZA stole this because of the Battle Royale ZA. Now!
Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
That's
They
tough
knew the
magic.
magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox.
This is too nerdy.
Together beat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire
Okay, what is this hell of a game? They got like monster space, stars levels. Ash, Ash, please win. I don't want the guy with the goofy hair to win. And this is speaking from a guy that used to have goofy hair.
Great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge
Zork.
existence into
That's Zork's brother.
Everyone has soul energy, Ba.
Bah.
When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes.
Oh, he can become real? I just thought they were real all this time.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Oh yeah, isn't that the game is like, there's a lot of cheating going wrong? I heard like many people find a way to cheat or they make the rules, whatever. This game's confusing. Snape will never play it, but this is wild.
I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
I think that's how people kind of perceive Yu-Gi-Oh! I think.
Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem, claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife.
Wait. Why is there a big coincidence that Yami and Yugi kind of look completely the same with a big ass hair and with sharp face? Like, it doesn't matter.
Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good.
Smash. Hey, who wouldn't smash a goddess, okay?
For Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet.
Oh, they be fighting each other? Well,
He and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
that's one way to finish up his story. Finish with the cards and becomes a game designer. No, that's a true gamer. Yeah.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
Kaiba has a little crush on Yami. Oh my god. He died to go to heaven to meet his Pookie. Oh my god. That's so romantic.
And you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Like still, what a hell of a title.
Let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
Okay, so this battle's gonna be like a real-time event. Okay, so the Pokemon ZA logic.
Death battle!
No, Pokemon battle. That is that? Is it? Okay. Ah, se me olvida el nombre. Crocodile, the lizard, the furry, and the rat. Ash, you have better Pokemon.
This 4-on-4 is tricky. Hang in there!
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And I set one card face down to end my turn.
Yeah, you do that, buddy. Yeah.
It's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick attack! Everyone else, back him up!
Yugi's voice is spot on. Ash is that. They could have done better. Alright, they just become like an actual Battle Royale.
Great job! Now, Thunderbolt!
Oh, become chunky. Big Giga Gigantamax.
You forgot about my face down card. Rise!
Face down card. He used Dig. Holy cow. Why do we aim at him? Yeah, I did it. I'm dead.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
Cut him off.
I mean them all.
The bot every. Oh, I love that. I love it. Even the Taros. Come on, Ash. You can't lose to this dude. You can't. Okay, no, that's not fair. Not fair. You always in the war? Ash, come on. Gotta show them who's boss. Why Lucario X? You should have D because that's much better. And also for some reason people be saying it look like Hatsune Miku. Yeah, damn, this is awesome. No! Oh! Ayo! They brought up the boy! Ash deserves to use his legendary. He deserves it. Oh, wait. This is... Okay, I thought it was like White Dragon or so whatever. Chunky? Gengar, okay, cool, but I want chunky. What? Did he just stole the shadows? Oh yeah. So don't kill Gengar. He's already dead. Hey, you freak out, Greninja! Oh, 250.
Partner, don't worry. It's my turn now.
Whose turn is it? Oh, okay, it's actually the dudes.
In the heart of the cards.
I swear to God, if you win, I swear to God. Okay, got to put two wizards. No.
That Pokemon!
What's that Pokemon?
This is it! Magicians! Flash burning magic!
Ash, Gigantamax your Pikachu, please. Come on. You always rely on Pikachu at every single battle. Come on. I swear to God.
Pikachu, let's finish this together!
Yes. Oh no, they're using the Z. That's fine. They did a loopy clothes change. I love it. Oh, even the hat. When all else fails, we rely on Pikachu.
You activated my trap card.
Now.
Big cylinder. With it,
Wait, what?
send your thunderbolt back to attack your life points.
No. No. Bull. No. This is just an Uno reverse card. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like this. And of course with the Mewtwo ending. What the fuck?
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
No. You literally killed them. Bow!
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters.
Please explain.
Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often.
Ash is not a weeb and collects cards. He collects actual monsters. So yeah, that.
Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
Yeah, because they're papers and cards. They don't do anything.
So Ash wins in experience, but when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win.
And we all know wild cards are the best. That's why I'm the best.
Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Yeah, whatever. Yugi just uses the weak card, whatever, anime protagonist. But Ash is more anime protagonist.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not...
Exactly. We need the bond. Does he have fun bonds with the cards? Especially with the Blondie? I don't think so.
His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon.
Okay, we didn't even see half of these. We didn't even see the Snorlax, Talonflame, the Raptor. What the hell?
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real.
I don't believe the heart of the cards.
With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality.
Ba and Ka. Baka. Stupid logic.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
The Gigantamax Gengar? Yeah, that's cool, but it's like nobody uses that actually competitive. And they should have used the big chunky Pikachu. What the fuck? Death battle? Nah.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
Okay, fair enough. He does a lot of offense and defense.
What if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him.
You know, true. I just want an actual boxing match between these two, and Ash just beat the shit out of Yugi.
The Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds.
So he relies on that little charm. So if he didn't have the charm, he would have just broken all his teeth.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
Okay, strategy, I feel like it has to be a tie. Nah, I feel like it's wrong.
Oh, it all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ashes can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
Ash had 12 Tauros. 12.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
Nah. I know they're just using their fancy words just to like distort me through this entire conversation. I still don't buy it.
His power was evenly
Which
spread,
is?
reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more Psychic Barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution. And so on.
What?
The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had.
Wait, so that's why did they show that crocodile dying? Like that's like this kind of correlates with that. I do like the touches of the Pokeball there. That's lore accurate.
He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games.
You can use the power of friendship. Let's overuse that.
Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
I'm gonna bite off your f***ing hands, Yugi. Headbutt. Get confused, motherfucker.